A 9-time world champion, a rebel, an entertainer, a game changer. As iconic as Messi, as charismatic as James Hunt, and as successful as Tiger Woods. After 26 years, the biggest name in the sport has retired, and we weren't going to let him go without saying goodbye.
Rossi has the advantage.
Rossi goes through.
And Rossi's invented something in the final corner. Valentino Rossi wins.
Valentino Rossi wins. Valentino Rossi.
So welcome to Tavullia, hometown to Valentino Rossi. A stone's throw from the Italian Riviera and just down the road from the Misano circuit. This is the epicentre of Rossi world. There's his restaurant, his pizzeria, his clothing shop, his fan club, the children's playground, his motor ranch, and the international headquarters of his £30 million a year business. Now, if you haven't been paying attention, how on earth did all this happen? Well, he made his Grand Prix debut at 17 and was world champion at 18. And then he was world champion again at 20, and this time he celebrated with Osvaldo. More world championships came in 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, 2005, 2008, 2009... No more. He hasn't won a championship in 12 years. In 2011, he moved to Ducati. We don't talk about that. In 2013, he moved back to Yamaha, and he nearly won the championship. Twice. He's competed in 432 Grand Prix, winning 115 of them, and captured the hearts of millions.
So hi to everybody. Like I said during the season, I take my decision for next year, and I decided to stop at the end of the season. So unfortunately, this will be the last half season as a MotoGP rider.
When Valentino announced his retirement earlier this year, we got the chance to sit down with him at the British Grand Prix at Silverstone. Now, normally, these things last for about 5 minutes before the riders are whisked off. However, Valet was clearly in the mood for a chat and hung out with us for a good while. So now, for the first time, we can bring you the full chat. It's quite good. Congratulations on the news about becoming a father.
Thanks a lot.
How exciting.
Very much.
And also, congratulations on your 26-year career, top flight racing. It's unprecedented. My thought is, how on earth have you managed to do 26 years? Let's break it down a little bit. First of all, physically, because you're tall. So have you been on a diet for 26 years?
At the beginning, not a lot, when I was young. In the last 10 years, yes.
Difficult.
But it's very important to have the academy guys, because if you are together, you have a lot more fun. Because if you have to train alone, it's not easy.
And what about mentally? You know, over 26 years, how have you managed to turn up for work every year?
I have a normal life. I have normal friends, and I give the maximum for my sport, but I have also the rest. This is good, because if you are 100% inside, become heavy, I think, for a long time.
You've been able to have your friends, go partying, have your holidays, and, like you say, have your family.
Yes.
You know, your mum never misses your birthday, does she?
Yeah. Like
Really,
this, like
very important.
Yes. I think this is the secret for the longevity.
And has your mum been influential at any times where you maybe have been tired or not wanting to do things? Is she the one that's said, you know?
Yeah. I started to think to stop in 2019, the first time.
Okay.
And in 2019 is the first time that I started to wake up from this dream or nightmare, no, more dream.
Yeah.
And it's the first time that I feel out of the tunnel, you know?
Okay.
It's like, okay, allora maybe now...
There's something else.
It is possible to stop also. And my father, my mother push a lot. No, you don't have to stop. You have to continue. Like, yeah, like this. Because sometimes you expect the opposite, no? Your mom, no, basta, you have to stop. But she pushed me, yes.
Right, okay.
She pushed me, and it was also very strange the moment that before Austria, I say to them the first time that I stop. So I was in his house, because we are a neighbor, no? And a lot of time I go to eat to my mother, also with Francesca, no? Because he's on the other door, you know?
Yeah.
So, and she is a very good cook. Okay. And I say to them, Steffi, tomorrow I have a press conference and I say that I will stop. And she like wash the glasses or like this. Yes, I think it's a good idea. Basta. Stop. This is our 4 words. Okay. Yes, I think, yeah. I think it's a good idea. Okay, ciao, see you tomorrow.
Apart from the on-track action that we see, you've also essentially been camping around the world for 26 years in a motorhome.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So what parts of paddock life have you also enjoyed that we maybe don't see?
The best moments are the moments that I share with Uche and Max, especially when we are out of Europe, when we start for Japan, Malaysia, Australia. No? When you stay far from home for 25 days, and you are very far, you enter like in another dimension, no? It's never boring, and I know a lot of other big stars. Yeah. This is great. I always love this type of life. At the end, in the last 4 or 5 years, I start to wait the airports. Yes, yeah. There is the difficult to make always the same. So to start and go in the airport and go in Motegi in the same hotel, in the same room, in the same track, and after from Motegi make the same trip to arrive to Phillip Island. So, but after 25 years, I start to be tired. Yeah.
What was it about you, technically, do you think, that made you so good?
This is a good question. I think that, allora, first of all, I am a left-hander, but a very particular left-hander, because I am like, in Italiano si dice ambidestro.
Ambidextrous?
I can do also with the right.
Okay.
Okay, so a lot of riders are very good on the left, and maybe they have some more problem on the right, because on the right is more difficult because you have the throttle. My strong point is that I am stronger on the right than on the left. That feeling, you know, to enter a little bit faster in the corners. And also during my career, when I ride and I am behind another rider, I was able to understand where is better than me and try to improve my speed and my skills, you know. I think for that.
Now we know.
Now we know, but it's too late.
If I could drop you into any race you've done ever, and you can relive the race, you can change the result if you want to, what race would it be?
A lot. For me, Valencia 2006, when I crashed and I lose the championship with Nicky.
Now the pressure's on Nicky. He's all plugged in there, getting fired up for the 30-lapper.
The final showdown, ladies and gentlemen, is about to start.
In the first laps, Nicky was fast. But I had the 8 points of advantage, I think. and I saw him escape. So, sincerely, I don't feel very good with the bike on that day, but anyway, this is another story. I push and I crash.
Rossi has lost the World Championship. Valentino Rossi has crashed out of the Valencia Grand Prix. Nicky Hayden should be crowned World Champion.
But at the end, Nicky finished third because have the two Ducati with the Bridgestone with Bayliss
yeah.
and Capirossi that are too fast. So with the Nicky third and 8 points of advantage, I can arrive 7th. So in that moment, I was 5th or 6th, I think. So I wanna go back and stay quiet and arrive 6th and win the championship.
Yeah.
You know, when they let off the yellow fireworks, I laugh and I see the pictures because I like, I guess, being the underdog. I have a ton of respect for Valentino Rossi, as we know. I mean, he's the GOAT. And to be able to beat him certainly made it extra special.
And do you leave MotoGP happy?
I leave MotoGP very happy. But, for example, so don't win the 10th championship is a shame for me because I think that I deserve for my career. I mean, I deserve for my speed and for my level. And the end of 2015 was very hard to accept. And sincerely, from that moment, everything changed. Because I did a bad experience with the Ducati, no? And I didn't win, it was difficult. But after when I come back to Yamaha in 2013, that years, 13, 14, and the first half of 15, I enjoy very much. For me, it was like a gift because I don't know if I can continue my career after Ducati. No, I don't know if I can come back to Yamaha. So I live like a gift. I enjoy very much in the track and also out of the track was a very good moment. The end of 2015 was difficult because I think that can be one of the best battles in my career and also of MotoGP history because all the year with Lorenzo, I did like 330 points, so incredible number. And at the end, finish like this with another rider that decide your result was very, very bad. I have 2 or 3 weeks tough, yes.
If it's no problem, for me, no problem to shake hands. I mean,
but apart from that, was
beautiful.
Great. Yes, yes.
Beautiful career, unprecedented career.
And the feeling that I had after some victories, what I feel in the next days is a feeling that is unforgettable. You know,
it's unique.
At the end, you race for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just very quickly moving forward, how serious are you in the future about GT racing? Is it for fun or is it serious?
I don't want to stop racing. I think it's the right moment to stop with motorcycle, but I can do a good career also with the cars. Because in all these years, I always try to improve my skills with the cars. I always make tests, some races and everything. I make some simulator at the Mercedes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was it?
I enjoyed.
Yeah?
It was very good. And I think that for sure is not at the same level than MotoGP. But I can do some good races. I want to make something quite serious, Dai.
Okay, we look forward to it.
It's so cool to just see the legend ahead of me. So cool. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. It was such an honor to be out there with you.
Thank you for being our favourite Sunday man.
Grazie, grazie. It was a great pleasure anyway. Ciao ragazzi.